Mm. 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 God, that was one hell of a bear. God damn, Schmidt. God damn you. What up, Arcane? Arcane's in the script. All right. Hopefully everybody got the memo. I'll be really pissed if I ended that stream for him not to come over here. I'll be really pissed. It'll be his last show for about a week. Schmidt did ruin the game. He's a piece of shit. He should already be in it. We've been waiting for him for about a half hour. Made us end a 16 deep, strong stream to Dion Kiss. The music was a little much. Well, then you got to tell me that. Then I'll turn it down. I like it loud. You think I like that being quiet in here? Schmidt's got about 3 minutes, and I'm about to end stream completely. I didn't want to come over stream. There's nothing for me to do over here unless I'm doing like an actual talk show. As I said, the other thing, I can play games. I can play music. I can play Dion, not the Sanders.
What's going on? I didn't ruin the game. There's Arcane. What's up, Arcane? How dare you, Jacob Waters?
You tell me you're the one that sounded like you were ready to go tonight. You were
Piece
texting
of
me in the
shit,
middle of bowling
nothing.
show. I'm ready to do a show at 11:30, 12:30, 9:30, 6:30. Let me guess, that was Bowling texting me.
Hey, bowling. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't the boogeyman?
You heard that Cody and Brandy left AEW? Yes.
Of course, we have.
We're doing good.
Doing good. I'm good. Hold
they're
on.
gone. I gotta get some weed twisted.
Let me tell you something, you piece of shit, nothing, Marco Beans.
Tonight we're smoking rhythm mixed with a little chaos.
Rhythm Nation. Mm-hmm. Do you roll by hand or do you use a rolling machine? Oh, the cone. Never mind. What am I thinking? Never mind. Well, Jarek, all those guys are going to tease leaving because they like to fuck with people. But AEW exercised the contract options on Omega.
If Cody leaves, I could see Jericho going back.
Well, of course, for a payday, I guess, and to say, I think Jericho's going to go back when he officially is going to retire anyway. You know what I mean? To say goodbye or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. I think he could be.
But they won't treat him no better than they did RVD or whoever.
Yeah.
So I mean,
No, yeah.
I just think
They would probably put him in a heel run with the.
Sami Zayn or somebody. You know what I mean?
No. They would probably put him in a fucking championship, like,
Eh,
to get beat. To get beat.
well, yeah, Roman, feed him to Roman, I guess. Yeah.
Or not just Roman. Who knows if Roman will even be the champ then? I think Roman's got different plans.
Yeah.
I think he'll end up being a Cena quicker than Cena became Cena.
John Cena
Meaning leaving.
sucks. Well, Owens is going to wrestle Stone Cold, maybe. We'll see
They
what
have
happens.
Cubans, like I say. Chris Jericho don't even need wrestling. He has a band also.
Well, yeah, he has a fucking cooking show or whatever too. He's got a lot of shit.
KO feud. Again?
Yeah, he's already feud with him. Okay, he can do it
Jericho?
again. Yeah.
How is Jericho already feuding with KO if they're in a different company?
No, I'm just saying. He's saying if he went back, he would do that.
Oh.
Triple H ain't
How can
gonna
Jericho
wrestle,
be
bro,
so fat when he is a wrestler and a rock star?
because he
Beer,
does.
alcohol, food, and probably everybody caters to him in his life.
Yeah, he
That
drinks.
isn't Tony Khan, like when he's at home, girls probably on his Dion bringing him shit, kids bringing him shit. Marks are probably buying him dinners anytime they can. I'd buy him dinner.
Hey, Jericho drinks like a fish, man.
He probably drinks.
Fuck yeah, he
Probably
does.
not working out like he used to. He's probably hitting the
And Triple H
Tylenol
ain't
more than he's in the gym.
Triple H ain't wrestling anytime soon. Tell you that.
I'll tell you this though.
You'll
This
be
would definitely make sense.
well, yeah, but not. It ain't gonna happen this year. I'm not
I
saying it
didn't say
won't,
it was.
but not saying it wouldn't happen next year or SummerSlam or something like that. But Triple H has got to get healthy to make sure he ain't gonna die.
And Cody Rhodes has not confirmed anything yet. For all we know,
So
he
work
could just be going to do a movie for 6 months and then sign back.
exactly.
The
He does have
build
two.
could be, what is Cody going to do? If Cody is not in WWE by the next couple of weeks, I think something else is going on.
Yeah, like you
But
said,
at
he's
the same
already
time, that's how WWE is. They will sign you on contract and you're not guaranteed TV day one. That I learned from Bruce Pritchard because
right.
they talked about
There ain't
when
no
they
guaranteed money there on most of those guys. They
you
learned
said
that through WCW. Learned that the hard way. Don't do guaranteed money.
I can picture Arcane going correct.
Well, TMZ ain't confirmed shit though, Arcane. As far as he fell out of good graces or whatever. That's
With
all
TK.
just
Who's TK?
Tony
Tony
Khan.
Khan?
It's just dirt sheet shit, man.
Well, I want to hear what do you mean. So I would like to hear this. Well, what's interesting about the dirt sheets in this scenario, the dirt sheets are closer to these two guys than anybody ever in the history of the business.
No, I
Meaning
mean
meaning Dave Meltzer has never had a one-on-one probably with Vince McMahon ever.
no.
Tony Khan has had
Right.
a one-on-one with Dave Meltzer.
True.
You know what I
I don't
mean?
know.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying Dave Meltzer knows anything that we don't, but I'm saying if there was one scoop he would have, it would be the AEW scoop. Goddamn Young Bucks in their old shows used to bring up Meltzer all the time. They'd say, get our dad away from Meltzer. Get dad away from Meltzer.
Well, also
You never say that.
Meltzer always gave their fucking matches 5 stars and shit.
Boston, wouldn't you put that in this chat? Why would you put that in the PWO chat about Triple H?
Cody's a mid Carter at best, anyway. I mean, honestly,
There
I
you go.
never thought he was a main event guy. Not that he can't wrestle in the main event here and there.
What do you mean, TK? Oh, Tony Khan.
Yeah.
I kept thinking he was saying Triple H. Goddamn,
Either
there's a
way,
raccoon in here.
he was walking away from $3 million a year.
There's a
But
raccoon in here.
evidently, Tony Khan didn't exercise his option on the contract. So
Fuck! I got another raccoon in my house.
why
Damn
would
it!
you? Why would you pay him? Why would you pay him $3 million a year anyway? That's what I say.
Shit! Goddamn raccoon. And I'm locked out of my account. It's like, what else could I go wrong tonight?
Daisy, get that raccoon.
Right
Now,
now, I'm
don't.
locked out of my YouTube account. This is the only way I'm allowed on YouTube is through here right now. Because
How'd you
I
get
don't
locked
have
out?
my passwords. I gotta pay somebody a lot of money to walk me through this how to recover.
Did you try to enter the password too many times and it locked you out?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's what I said, Mountain Man. I think it's a work. I think it's a heel turn thing.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Mom Timer. Like I said, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if everything is true as far as he's a free agent. I don't know if maybe there's a wink, wink. I'm about to go do this little 2-month film. I might be filming with Shaq. Let's do it. Let's do the contract in a month.
Yeah.
Let's feed off this if we
And
can.
then he'll come back and he'll do that. You're all a bunch of da da da. I made this company, and how dare you? Heel turn.
Well, you can't chase them off the back porch if they're in your house, Jacob, in the wall in the attic, and I don't fuck with animals. I'm
That's
not
a
going to hurt them.
hey. That's a line
Might
from
have a
Forrest
baby
Gump.
in there.
Jacob's quoting Forrest Gump. Mom always chased him off porch with the broom.
Okay.
When the black people were trying to go to school with Forrest, like, you dropped your book.
Yeah, I get it. They just want a break. I am gonna WWE drop the ball with Keith Lee, and I see.
He's pretty good. I like Keith Lee. He's all right. He's not my
Well,
favorite.
people thought they were gonna do a bunch of shit with Andrade, and all Andrade does is come out,
And talk.
look around with his glasses, say he has a shitload of money. You know what I don't understand about that gimmick? You were fired from the WWE, and now you work for WWE. Why are we supposed to believe you're some rich guy?
Right. He's playing the Spanish version of
You
Ric
don't have
Flair.
no money compared to Tony Khan or your VPs, bro.
I would say that
Your fucking girls got more money than you.
I would say they were. I would say Andrade is like the Spanish version of Ric Flair, basically now that he's trying to be anyway.
Because they don't know what they're hearing when there's something scratching up there, and you don't know
Right.
what Daisy's looking at. Daisy doesn't always bark.
Plus, there's ghosts in the house too that distract Daisy. Okay.
But no, it's definitely a raccoon or a squirrel. But at this time of night, it's a raccoon because the squirrel will be sleeping.
Right. Raccoons are awake. Possums are awake.
And
Squirrels are
I
not.
had a problem with them last year, Boston. They go through the
Chimney.
fireplace chimney, yeah. And I was looking outside on my phone last year, and I saw a raccoon's head go like this out of my chimney.
He said, "What's up?" Yeah, they'll put a nest in there. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm not going up there to fuck with any raccoon's babies. He can live up there. I dare him to come anywhere else. The dog got him.
As long as Pablo gets him, it'll be all right.
The dog will kill him within 13 seconds. It won't even be. Raccoon might get something off. Pablo's going to go for his back neck. He's going to go like this first to make sure he can't get bit. And right when that raccoon's not looking,
Yep.
break his neck with his fucking.
And slam him into the ground like that repeatedly.
And then Daisy's going to go over to go, yeah, yeah. We are the children.
Mountain Man, you're correct. Jake, it's just Jake. He's living upstairs.
You guys ready for this? So, all jokes aside, I made oh shit, let me turn that down.
We are the world. Let me tell you something vindictive, you piece of shit nothing. Pesci may hate kids, but I hate vindictive, that piece of shit nothing.
Why would vindictive do?
He said nice to the real Jake make a cameo earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, Jake lives upstairs with Pesci. You're correct. It happens.
It's Jake upstairs?
Making the noises, not the raccoon. Pesci would not have Jake living upstairs. I can tell you that. It wouldn't happen. Jake can be like Carl and Sling Blade, live out in the shed out back.
This house isn't big enough for me to host Jake.
Exactly. You can have the shed out back. It'll have heat, electricity.
I wouldn't put him in a shed, bro. I'm not inhuman.
No, we're talking about one of those sheds you buy at the that looks like a little house,
Oh.
like a tiny house. You know, Pesci has anything from mouse to raccoons. Yeah, he does. He's looking. Jake's looking for Fago.
I told you guys I live in the goddamn hood. I don't make these things up. I'm not like in Bel Air.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true,
It's
Jake.
fucking Ewoks outside. Real ones. There's chickens across the street, for Christ's sakes.
He's got what? That's a wild chicken. Get it? It's a wild chicken. That ain't my chicken. That's a wild chicken.
Now there's 4 of them, and I feel bad because they're freezing. Pissing me off that guy did that to those chickens. Now they're flying around the neighborhood. And I ain't kidding. Real chickens. No, that's not my chicken. My chicken's over there. That right there, that's a wild chicken.
Because
I look at that guy. I look back at my house. I look back at him. I go, wild chicken.
Chickens live in the
Dude,
wild.
this is Animal Crossing.
You know that, motherfucker. This is the middle of the city. There ain't no wild chicken.
This is the heart of the city. I live 10 minutes from where LeBron won the ring.
No, hey, Jacob Waters is correct. He feels like if Jake was living upstairs, his packages would have made it. He would have.
Well, to be fair, most of his packages did make it. Jake doesn't talk about all the packages that made it.
Right, the
He talks
neighbors
about
got them.
that got stolen.
And the neighbors took them.
I would be surprised if he got them and just never told me.
Or his nephew or something took them. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? I never seen mail get stolen like that. That's some cuckoo bear shit. Don't look at me.
The other
Get
day
your
when
fucking mail together. Don't look
day,
at Pesci. I lost the receipt, yeah. But I sent that shit. Get your mail together. Your neighbor's stealing your packages. Grab your dog, go next door and go, you got my mail? Because my dog's waiting on a package.
So the other day when I did a show with Jake, his nephew or something tried to take something that I had sent him. He was yelling at him. Marco Beans has 30 chickens.
Fucking party.
Marco Beans has 30 chickens. Wow, that's awesome. There's Jawas that live in Pesci's hood too, not just Ewoks. We have Jawas too. Shady J went live, Mountain Man says.
Oh, he did?
That's what he said. Hit the road, Jack.
He's always playing Contra to start his stream off.
Up, down, left, right, VA start. Yeah.
Let me just say what's up real quick.
Contra. I used to love that game. VA select start if you want 2-player. Jake doesn't seem like the type of that guy wouldn't know that somebody is on his porch. Probably not. No, Jake's not going to go live with Pesci, Boston. He come live with you. You're closer to him.
Schmidt, I know, has a bedroom for him.
Nope. No room, sir. There's no room at the inn.
What's up, Mando Gamer? What's up, PWO? Play with an NES Max.
I got a garage. That's about it. But I wouldn't want to put him right there.
What's up, Pesci?
What the fuck?
All right, man. We'll be here. Mike Mercy was the
I was watching who was playing earlier? The Clippers and the Suns.
Oh, shit. Did I miss the Cavs tonight? Oh, yeah, we lost.
Let's see.
We lost to the Hawks. We're looking good. We're doing good.
Doing good. Oh, rolled an ankle.
Now that Cody Rhodes is or if he does go to WWE, then the 2024 thing for MJF becomes a real possibility of him leaving.
Maxwell Jacob.
But if you're Maxwell Jacob Freeman, Is it about the money if you go to WWE? Because I don't see them making him champion. Does that make sense, Schmidt?
No, they're not going to make him champion.
But what I'm saying is, does him going to AEW or leaving AEW, if Maxwell Jacob Freeman goes to WWE, is it for money? Is it because he wants to just say he wrestled in a WrestleMania, whether it's a joke match or not? Or does he
Probably
believe
that.
he's champion up there?
Probably just to say he's been there because he's not going to be a. They're not going to make him champ number one, and they're going to tone down his character the way he talks. They won't let him cut promos the way he does. You know what I mean? He's a great promo, but they won't let it. They'll want his shit scripted. They want to. What are you gonna say? You know
Right.
what I mean.
What up, BC? Shout out to BC, brother.
WWE
Look how
mistreated a lot of guys.
Look how, yeah.
If
That's
Vince,
what I'm saying.
if Vince didn't make you, you ain't shit to him.
If the one thing I would ask Maxwell Jacob Freeman, you make the AEW switch, is it because of money or is it because you think you would legitimately have a chance to be champion in the WWE? I don't see a guy that's, if Adam Cole did not get a run, it would be
Exactly.
hard for me to see Maxwell. Now, I know we're talking two different looking fellows. I think the WWE would like the way a Maxwell looks over an Adam Cole, but they're both small.
Exactly.
You got guys like Damian Priest. Those are the kind of guys Vince likes. He keeps the guys like Sheamus, Riddick Moss.
I can see.
They're just lifers.
I could
They're
see
cool.
Brian Cage. I could see Brian Cage getting over better than MJF in WWE anyway. Big guy. You know what I mean?
Of course. I'm surprised that move hasn't already been done. But like you said, they want to write your scripts.
Exactly.
What does that do to an MJF if they're writing his script? Or does Cody get with the whatever the fuckers that write the script, and they explain that, let this guy, Vince, does Vince maybe crack his rules? I can picture people on Sportskeeda like, oh yeah, I could really see Vince fuck
giving him carte blanche. I doubt it. It's all scripted, man. It's all TV bullshit, you know.
How scripted? Like word for word or hypothetically?
Some of it, I think, like when they do those tape segments, those are scripted word for word, I think. But the ones where it's like a live cut of promo, they give you talking points. Like don't stray into this. This is what you're going to talk about. This is how you're going to attack him or whatever, you know. Okay. It's all the same. It's all the same shit. It's all the same generic promos they do now. You know that. Just bleh. That's the reason I like AEW. That's the only reason I'm like, damn, why would Cody leave or whatever? I'm like, I don't want to see. I mean, they got a lot of talent, so they'll be okay. Don't get me wrong, but I want to see AEW thrive because it's an alternative. Because if they go away or turn into Impact, like Impact is, not that Impact's bad, it just ain't on TV. I want somebody on like TNT, TBS, like they are, where it's a mainstream show.
Right.
Give us an alternative, God. And at least it's more adult oriented and not scripted.
Hold on, I'm just checking these emails. I'm waiting for Google to send me something about my.
I forgot what the hell I was looking up. Well, even CM Punk, they gave him talking points, but that's one of the reasons he didn't like being there at the time after he was there a while. It was like they kill your creativity. And even Roman Reigns, I'm sure him and like Brock Lesnar does whatever the fuck he wants. There's no doubt. You can just tell. But Lesnar ain't he's been a lot better lately, but Lesnar and Goldberg ain't the best talkers in the business, so there wasn't much to script them on. Just go out there and tell them, you're next. Bah. There's Goldberg every fucking promo.
Wow, it's crazy to see my name getting mentioned in another chat. That's just how it started at Bolin's as well.
Bring on Pesci.
It's happening again. Bruce and Vince are running NXT now. Yeah, we know. We're aware. We've seen how shitty the product is. I heard Impact for sale. Has it ever not been for sale? Who's buying it? Do you know why Impact survives? They're on a network that's owned by the guy.
Yeah, Access
similar
TV.
to like the Ted Turner.
Yep, Access TV, Anthem
And
Sports.
It's nowhere near the Ted Turner.
No, not at all.
But it's the similar thing. If you sold Impact, it's not going to be on Access unless they Access says we'd be willing to do that in a deal.
Now,
I could be wrong.
And Impact is going to run one of their pay-per-views here in town in March.
I don't know how they're good enough to be pay-per-view. Like, I couldn't imagine spending $50 on that. That's a tough 50.
I don't know if it's 50.
Imagine throwing 10 with 5 friends. But to buy that bitch flat out?
Well, if I went to it live and I was like, "Hey, I'm going to be there," you would have to buy it because it's such a small venue. You'd probably see me. Literally, the place they're running the pay-per-view from is like 500 people, 1,000 maybe, tops. 500. You know,
they're going to Jay's going to SoCal to show his movie. They already showed it in Texas. They'll be up here in Philly. I wonder how long Philadelphia is from here.
How far is Pittsburgh from you?
An hour.
Pittsburgh's an hour?
If I go to my mom, let me rephrase that. Hour and a half from where I am, but an hour, I always say an hour from Menor, where my mom lives. So about an hour and a half.
All right. So it's probably another 4 or 5. So 6 hours, say 5 to 6 hours probably for you, 6-ish. Because I remember Pittsburgh to Philly is like, it's a haul. Of course,
I could probably take a 30-minute plane down there.
Easily.
I could probably get a 1-seat ticket for cheap. You'd probably be like, why would you spend plane ticket money? You can find these like seats that they would have to give away, meaning you'll have these like 1-person seats in a plane that don't get sold because everybody's looking for 2. And sometimes on these plane sites, you could get a ticket for Fiddler.
Oh yeah,
our boy Bin Hameen used to do it all the time.
You could get a ticket from Cleveland to Philadelphia for probably less than $100 easily. I mean, you can get a ticket from here in Louisville to Denver or Vegas for under $100. You know what I mean? Like, one way, easy. Because it's a single ticket because they don't want the motherfucker to be empty, so they'll sell cheap tickets, like you said. It's like, oh well, we're trying to fill the plane.
And usually it has to be a one-way too.
Right. And it's only going to be like a 30, 45-minute plane ride for you, if that.
The finding the way back would be hard. Sometimes it's more money getting there and back, but sometimes you can find a one-way there for like $50.
Arcane's got 2 tickets to Paradise. Why don't you pack your bags and leave tonight then?
That's fair.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something, Arcane, you piece of shit nothing. Get out of my chat. I tell you what. Arcane is the biggest piece of shit in the chat. Claymore him, Pesci. Claymore him. Thanks, Jake. Mountain Man says he likes Punk. Yeah, I was gonna say Denver to Louisville is like $80. I knew it was like a 100 or under. You can go to Vegas. I could fly to Dallas for under 100. I could fly to Florida for under 100. Especially if it's like Allegiant or Southwest, you can fly pretty cheap on those. Biggest piece of shit, nothing. You just got single tickets are easy to get if like you and a friend or your woman or whatever are trying to fly somewhere. It's always going to be more expensive than if you don't care when you fly, time, day. As long as you have a general idea of when you want to leave, when you want to come back, you can fly a round trip. You have to buy separate tickets, obviously, but you can fly pretty cheap. I'm going to Brazil and Argentina for the summer. Says who? I'm not going there. No, Jacob Waters, you're the biggest piece of shit in the streaming business. Not in the chat. Arcane's the biggest piece of shit in the chat. I'm doing good. I'm good. You know, I want to say, you know, the business has blessed me, and for what I want to say, I'm blessed, and for what the business has blessed me, and you know, I appreciate it. You know, I brought Pesci to the dance. You know, without me, Pesci wouldn't have met the Marty the Moth.
I will say that he always says it. I will say, Jacob Waters definitely doesn't have the best chess game in the business.
Claymore him. He's over there. He's over there being mean.
I went on the bowling show and look what I got. Thanks, JJ. Now that's chess.
Pesci's going to Alaska to sell Eskimos ice.
Claymore him.
Claymore him.
Somebody get JB Productions. I want to play him in chess tonight.
You fucking Claymore me!
That's right.
Look at my face. Just look at my face. Look at my face in this.
You fucking Claymore me!
I didn't even flinch. I'm like, what the
fuck? Who said that? Fuck you, JJ. Brian Alford is better than you piece of shit nothing.
Jake does that. I said this last night. I was the first one to say it. Jake has the best one-liners in the business. That's the truth.
Alfred is the biggest piece of shit in the business.
He's in the laughing. Look at him laughing. I love that he's laughing. He goes, he liked that he made David Two Belts laugh.
Hey, and then when Brian Alford's there, he's like, after Jake sent him the link, he's like, nobody wants you here. He's like, but you sent me the link. Well, nobody wants you here.
Guess what? Guess who's pregnant? Smith's pregnant.
I'm not pregnant. Not quite.
Look at the name, Eric's Lawnmower. Jimmy Thunder, you've come so far.
Eric's Lawnmower.
Eric's, what was the joke behind that? Did DJ Eric have a trouble with his lawnmower?
I don't remember, honestly. It's been too long ago.
Eric's Lawnmower was great. It was good.
Would I go to Brazil or Argentina for a summer vacation? Possibly. It's possible. I could. Have to get my passport renewed, I guess. You fucking Claymore me! I'm going to sing a song about Jesus. Hey, Schmidt, why do you always want to talk about pee? Do you have to go pee or something?
Here, I'll play that one. Why do you always talk about pee?
He says the most random shit.
Let me say this about you, bro. You always like to bring up pee. Do you have to go pee?
No, pull the jar out before we thought was pee.
Fuck you.
Now what?
Fuck you.
How many Little Debbie products do you have? Like Ho-Ho, Starcraft?
He got mad because hey, that wasn't long after Bolin was like, Jake, you need to quit eating all that stuff. You know, I was fat.
I remembered.
He got mad. He's like, fuck you. Yeah. Hold on. You need to find the mountain timer. How much weed do you smoke? Go have Oh, that was the coffin. That was the come out of the coffin. He's like, how much weed do you smoke, Mountain Timer? Go have another drink, Mountain.
I don't know what that one is.
Oh God.
I think I got to remake it.
Mountain Timer, go have a drink and go for a drive. He said one time. It's like, God damn.
Yeah, I had to make a lot of them over again because I raced a bunch.
Bye, Arcane, you piece of shit.
Later, Arcane.
Claymore him. If you don't Claymore him, I'm leave. Okay. All right. I gotta go. Bye. Bye, Jake.
Bye.
Owen is the biggest piece of shit in the business.
Jake.
That's a good one. Yeah, there you go.
He was so happy to say that.
Send Jake to the Philippines to see Mango. Well, Mango's not there right now. Jake could live like a king in the Philippines, though.
That is a loud fucking mouse.
Daisy, get that mouse.
Mice aren't supposed to be that loud.
Might be a raccoon. Oh my God, that's funny. They were showing when Charles Barkley kissed the referee at halftime of the All-Star game years ago.
That looks so wrong.
The old ref. That guy was a referee forever. He was a referee back like when Kareem started. Good night, you piece of shit. Nothing, Arcane. Guess what? Why did you tell Andy he get settled with the loser? He doesn't say that anymore, though.
It's because it was old.
He hasn't done the well.
He switches it up.
Yeah, he does mix it up.
Switch it up. You know what I mean? Not all of us go with the same thing.
But he said this Rugrats. He loves the Rugrats too.
He'll be back at it.
Dennis Rodman. Which encounter with the cameraman? Are you talking about the ones where he's talking about North Korea and he's flipping out?
Huh?
Jacob Waters put on there. Are you talking about when he kicked the cameraman and shit? Are you talking about the shit when he's like crying? All I did is try to bring peace and blah, all that crazy shit he was doing. When he's over in North Korea and he's all drunk and crying about people fucking with him, which I get. They were fucking with him, but don't go on camera. Especially on CNN of all places. Fuck. They're not going to appreciate anything you do for Trump.
Well, I mean, they've showed this a million times. I've seen it a million. I bet I gambled on sports religiously, so I probably have seen shit.
Now, the one where he kicked the cameraman and shit and got suspended for games.
Oh, I tell him I said hello.
Galaxy's the biggest piece of shit.
How's Galaxy's channel doing? Is he back yet?
Does he have a channel?
No, I'm asking. Is he back? Did he get back up? I don't know. I don't know if he got it back up or.
He's created a lot of enemies. It's going to be hard for him to keep a channel up very long.
Hold on. Somebody here already answers this. Wow. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
What?
I can't believe I was right. Well, no, it's something you wouldn't understand. They were asking about a character, and I was like, I always thought this way about a character that I never met. And somebody just asked him about that character on YouTube, and he just fucking goes, it's not what you think. And I was like, I knew it. It's hard to explain. It's like,
okay. Well, he doesn't have his Universe Galaxy channel. He has his backup.
Do you guys know who the angry video game nerd is? I'm going to get you hip to something.
I remember you and Jake watching him or whatever, yeah. Who else was watching him besides you all? There was somebody else around here that was watching him. Was it Lemmy, maybe? No. Or somebody. I can't remember. Somebody on Jake's show. I just can't remember who it was. Universe Galaxy has too many enemies to last long.
Hold on. My God, that video's got 12 million views. Imagine that.
Boston Spencer, you want to come on the show with us? I know Rome's probably in bed. Let's see. Mountain Man is banned from the show. What was that you posted about Bret Hart earlier? He lasted long enough to get 25,000 subscribers. Wow.
Who?
Universal Galaxy. Before
He's back?
Well, before he got taken down, when he was gone, then he came back, he got 25,000 in that short time. He got 25,000 subscribers in that short a time. And now he's gone again, of course. But I just don't see the point in subscribing to people you don't like and want to hate. But whatever.
There we go. I'm going to show you guys the nerd. Let me find a good one.
You haven't shown Amaranth in a while either.
Yeah, like I said, people like it. I didn't really watch her ever. I used to think it was funny that people on this show never seen her before.
You know, she's always a worthy watch.
Yeah, she's fucking great. I love her. I mean,
Boston's going to bed. All right.
Hold on. I think I found it. Okay, so hold on. Let me boom. Let me boom that. Let me boom this. Boom.
Galaxy's new channel only has 3,000 or something, so he's pissed. Oh yeah.
Of course, he's not gonna get all 30,000 back. Nerd.
No, not if he doesn't have the original name. Yeah. Because we never would have known who he was until Jacob was like, "Yo, there's this guy who says Michael Jordan's not top 25." And we're like, "What?" And then one night he's on, and we happen upon him. And then Pesci goes on there, the GOAT.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, doing good. I would like to show you this. This is the Angry Video Game Nerd.
The Angry Video Game Pesci. The GOAT.
You there, Schmidt?
I'm here. The GOAT.
Let me start my regular microphone. Can you guys hear me?
Yep. You sound all right.
What the fuck is going on, man?
There you go, Pesci. Galaxy's going to be on with Jacob next weekend. There you go. You have to go on there and do battle again. All you Michael Jordan fans are so emotional.
What is happening? Okay. You there?
I'm going to sing a song about Jesus. All right.
All right, ready?
All right.
Well, there's gonna be an ad because, like I said, I'm locked out of my fucking account right now.
All right.
Angry Video Game Nerd.
We're number one. Do it. 2007, huh?
Well, yeah, well, he's been around for years.
Oh, I've seen the guy before. I never knew that was him. Okay. I remember
the
that.
Rotten asshole. This guy's the GOAT. For real, the GOAT. Millions of followers. He was on YouTube before YouTube was anything. You see him spin at the game?
Oh.
All right, here we go. You guys can watch The Genius. It's only like a 12-minute video. Jay knows this guy, Shitty Jay.
Comedies of the 80s, and one of the most popular franchises I remember as a kid. There's a sequel, a cartoon series that ran for 7 seasons, a huge amount of merchandise, and a line of action figures. You got the Firehouse, which was awesome. You got the Ecto-1. You got Slimer, the Marshmallow Man.
Slimer.
Or, the dog shoved him up his ass. You had all the Ghostbusters. Then they came out with versions that made facial expressions.
God.
I had those.
Yeah. I remember that.
Then
I had that.
Weird ones I don't even remember from the show. This one, I don't think. Well, that's not mine. Get that the fuck out of here. And every kid on the block needed a proton pack, and even though it's plastic, in our minds, it's an unlicensed nuclear accelerator. Then you got the ghost trap, which doesn't work anymore because it's a piece of shit. Then you got the PKE meter, which
oh my god, I remember that.
Always shows a ghost. So I just wanted to take you back to the 80s when Ghostbusters and Nintendo were the best things in the world. Now, the Nintendo Entertainment System, I believe, needs no introduction. So when we heard that a Ghostbusters game for Nintendo was coming out, we were so excited we shit our pants. Literally,
horrible.
Our asses, and we rocketed it through the roof. It was two of our favorite things coming together. Should have been like bread and butter, but more like dead skunk and dog shit.
Here we go.
And what do you get? Well, Ghostbusters got the logo there. Looks promising enough. But are you willing to bet that it's going to get really bad once you start playing? Yeah, well, guess what? It gets bad as soon as you press the start button.
Yeah, that game was horrible.
It was. Let's watch this.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to criticize the game for its lack of voice clarity, but you hear how bad this sounds? Let this set the tone for the rest of the game. So here's the main screen. This is it. This is Ghostbusters on Nintendo. This is my wasted childhood you're looking at. Comment. Just look at it. It's shits for the birds. Okay, we got to come up with a game about Ghostbusters. What can we do? How about just have the Ghostbusters logo floating around playing tag with cute little yellow ghosts? So if you like Ghostbusters, it's right up your alley. More like up your ass. Now for music, you got the Ghostbusters theme song, which sounds like a decent 8-bit rendition, but there's one problem. It's the only song in the whole game, and it never ever stops. It starts playing from the first screen all the way to the end of the game. It drums over you, makes your brain go numb, and then when it gets to the end of the song, it pauses for a second, then it loops again. So you better get used to it. But let me tell you, that 1 second the music stops, it feels so satisfying to hear dead silence, even for just one brief moment, to put your mind at peace. So seriously, what am I doing? Why am I the Ghostbusters playing tag with ghosts? Well, from what I understand, the more ghosts that go into the what happens when it goes over? I don't know. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man appears or some shit like that. But I'm not here to try and figure out how the game works. I'm here to recall my experience as a gamer. Now, what am I trying to do? What is this white box that keeps appearing on my button? Well, I'll explain later. Here's what you're supposed to do. You need to find which buildings have ghosts in them. And they vary at any point in the game. So you need to go around the city, and when you touch certain buildings, they blink red. And that means that there's a ghost in there. Try to enter, and oops, you can't do that yet. You need to buy your proton pack and ghost traps.
I always thought it was like Pac-Man.
Own equipment, so they have to go buy it from a store. So this is it. This is the ghost busting store. When and where would there ever exist a store that sells equipment for catching ghosts? And if the Ghostbusters aren't inventing their own gadgets, then who the hell is? Anyway, now we have this weird white box shows you
terrible.
The blinking red building and go in. Now you're in the Ecto-1, driving down the road. And why you still have to drive to the building is beyond me. On the map screen, it looks like you're right there. And when you move all, only when you're already at the building do you need to drive there. Well, every other car in the city is out to hit you. They move back and forth. Nobody stays in their lane. So it seems like the city has a bigger problem with drunk drivers than it does with ghosts.
I remember that.
Who's to pay for the damage?
I remember that.
Every
Oh,
car
fuck.
a few $100s away. It's bullshit. Get to the building, drop the trash.
That is bullshit. You run out of gas.
I haven't seen that in 30 years, I bet. Yeah, and that shit right there was garbage. Oh, my God.
So keep going around, finding buildings to go in. Avoid drunk.
I never had this game.
Oh, my brother and I did.
Buy other stupid shit later. And there's a time.
And actually, those scenes right there.
You should buy another stupid shit later.
Yeah, those cutaway scenes were the best part.
But sometimes
the driving and that.
Find a longer beam. But good luck catching enough of them to a longer beam. Sometimes they go too low, and you can't reach them there either. Now, whatever you do, don't cross the streams. This is an important safety tip thanks to Egon from the movie. It can cause a total protonic reversal. Try to imagine all life as you know, stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light. Now that's epic. Now, every time you catch a ghost, you're in the same trap. So if you try to enter a building, you might get a message that says you need an empty ghost trap. So you need to go to the Ghostbuster headquarters to empty the traps. When you get there, you may be baffled to see that the size of the car is the same size of the building. So as you're constantly running around, emptying your traps, you'll keep running out of gas. That's right, you can run out of gas in the game. How do you get gas? You need to go to the gas station. What happens if you run out of gas? Two little fuckballs get out to push the car. Do you really have to go to the gas station at all? No, you can also slam in the gas tanks on the highway. So fuck the gas station. I wish it was that easy in real life. Need gas? Just run over the gas containers. So because needing to get gas, needing to empty your ghost traps, and needing to buy stupid shit are all such a big
Jacob,
part
that was called Power Drive.
from the beginning to buy a super trap as one of your first items. This trap you don't need to empty, so the regular trap is just a piece of crap.
It's just a piece of crap.
It was. I played it at the arcade too. The arcade one was a little better, if I recall.
Does there exist any store that sells a ghost vacuum? Let's find out. Hi, do you sell vacuums? Yeah, I'm looking for a special kind of vacuum. It's like shaped like a funnel, sort of. It's like shaped like a funnel. Like you put it on the roof of your car. Put it on the top of your car, like while you're driving. No, you know, these vacuums are for catching ghosts. Well, apparently these vacuums don't exist in real life. So,
No,
if you want ghosts on the roof of your car, you're gonna
He knows that.
Really hate these driving stages.
This video has 8 million views, by the way. 8 million. 8 fucking million views.
Crazy. Yeah.
This dude was ahead of his time.
Yeah,
Let me show you this other one he did. Where he's actually fighting Freddy Krueger. And I like when he goes, hey nerd, you want to play a shitty game? I love that.
Yeah, before YouTube was a big thing, eh?
Oh, this one's great.
I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user.
Fuck you, Nick Yemen, you piece of dick.
Piece of shit, nothing.
Here we go. And you got to love the music. The music's great. Best intro in the game. He's gonna take you back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ear of a roadkill skunk and down it with beer. He's the angriest. He's the angry. He's the angry. He's the angry. This is where he fights Bugs Bunny, I think. This is actually funny. And the other guy that's playing Bugs Bunny, I watched Mike Matei. These are like guys that I'm actually getting very close to meeting. Jay already knows both of these guys.
Jacob Waters says, share the title in the description with the link so that you don't get flagged.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Waters.
Rawr. Oh my God, the Nightmare on Elm Street shit.
Wow, how awesome could this be?
Wow, how awesome could this be?
It was a blowout, all right. Blow out your ass. Basically, your Bugs Bunny going around with a hammer in a Mario-like setting. Really nothing special. In fact, it's one of the most sickening side scrollers I've ever seen. Because when you walk, the screen sort of does like this strobe.
I didn't hate this game. You remember this one, Schmidt?
Even worse is when there's an earthquake. Oh,
yep.
Come on. That's cruel.
I do.
Plot is that Bugs Bunny's 50th birthday, and he's on his way to his own party. But out of envy,
back then, though, when you're a kid, man, anything sounded decent.
And you know what's really annoying? Every time you get hit, you see stars. And when that happens, you can't use your hammer for a few seconds. All you do is just go from start to finish. There's usually a boss at the end of the stage, like here's Daffy. You think you're supposed to fight him, but no, that doesn't work. You're just supposed to get the carrot. Yeah, this game's really a no-brainer. Oh my God! It's Bugs Bunny!
Oh my God!
In my own house, Bugs Bunny, Bugs fucking Bunny. After each stage, you get a bonus game,
and they start fighting. This kid's good. Obviously, they probably took that from Family Guy.
I don't give a shit, so I just tap the buttons until it's over.
That was good.
So you can already guess that all the bosses are Looney Tunes characters like Wile E. Coyote, Sylvester, Foghorn Leghorn, Elmer fucking Fudd, and Peppy LaShit. But the main enemies are just really weird. There's these walking boxes with the letter S, little hammerhead guys, Oscar the Grouch, and these things, I don't know, I guess they're floating dead cats. These clocks are the worst. They're all over the place. You can't hit them without getting yourself hit, and when you kill them, they explode for like 3 hours, and you just gotta stand back. And after they explode, another one immediately drops in its place. So I just gotta run through everything. I mean, I just don't even care. What's one thing I should have done 1,000 times by now? Die. But I'm not dying. You know why? Because this game is fucking easy. I'm just walking through the levels, getting hit by everything in sight, not caring whether I lose all my lives or first I welcome. All I know is this game is going on and on and on. There's Sam beating the shitballs out of me, just hitting me every second that there is, but there I go. I still beat him. Come on, I really don't care about the damn bonus games. This game is garbage. I'd rather put my balls in a crocodile's mouth while shoving my
The fuck?
Well, here's Tweety again. Get out here. Come on. You little Tweety fuck. Alright, here's Elmer fucking Fudd. Come on. You son of a bitch. Now what's he doing to me? Get off. A lot of times you're supposed to break blocks to get to where you're supposed to go, which is tedious as all hell. What a shitty ass load of goddamn bullfuck.
Ain't I a fucking stinking motherfucker?
Ain't you a goddamn fucking piece of shit? Oh, I hate this shit right here. These platforms keep...
I hate this shit right here.
Put your balls in a crocodile's mouth. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, next row. Oh, no, wait. Son of a cock.
Son of a cock.
Sometimes when you have to go down, you're never sure whether or not you're going to fall and die. Motherfuck. I hate these stars. I really, really fucking hate them. You can't hit anybody without getting hit. And everything you try to step on, it breaks away. You know, this game is just way too generous with the extra lives. It's like deliberately keeping me in the game so I can't stop. Just shut up. For what it's worth, the game's at least playable, but there's no appeal whatsoever. Making a birthday-themed game is one of the worst concepts imaginable, even with a big name like Bugs Bunny. He's one of the greatest cartoon characters of all time, but his leap to the Nintendo Entertainment System was just a total fucking shitball.
Oh shit. That's funny.
Bugs Bunny finally arrives at his
Get out of here.
Cheers and applause from his loving friends. To Bugs' surprise, he finds all his Looney Tunes pals there. who had just moments ago been playing some very funny tricks. I'll show you some funny tricks. I'll show you what's up, you fucking funny piece of shit. Bugs Bunny's birthday blowout. How about Bugs Bunny's birthday beating? You want to show her you can...
He's fucking beating the goddamn bunny. Oh, fuck. I'm doing good. Bunny's getting beat. Oh, he's going to take a shit on the bunny? What the?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
He just Cleveland steamered the bunny. Bugs Bunny.
Fuck you, Bugs Bunny. Fuck you, Bugs Bunny.
Fuck you, Bugs Bunny. What the fuck?
Your ass handed to you.
This guy's videos, I remember he used to be on like those clip shows on like Comedy Central.
All right, where's the... Hold on, let me show you the Kruger.
Introducing T-Mobile 5G Home Internet. Now you can get 5G high-speed internet.
Everybody's going to bed.
Good night.
We got 6 live on YouTube, it looks like. It is getting late, though, so I get it.
Yeah, I'll end at 1:30.
How many hours did you do today? Well, you were on the other show earlier, too, so.
I did about 7-8 hours. Wait, where's my Freddy Krueger?
Freddy Krueger.
Oh, there it is.
Gonna take you back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have.
What the fuck?
Take the diarrhea, dump in his ear.
What the fuck, dude? This guy just gets paid to fucking do stupid shit. Gotta love it.
I love this. Hey, nerd. Want to play a shitty game?
Hey, nerd. What the fuck, bro?
So, you like Nintendo?
I like this.
You
Like
to play shitty
Nintendo.
games? No. You fucking nerd. You want to play some Dr. Jekyll?
That's what he calls himself, the nerd.
Or you want to play my game?
What the fuck? It's pretty good, Freddy, though.
For 2006, he was ahead of his time.
For sure.
It's a frustrating, incoherent pile of vomited shit. Even the first screen is kind of weird because it shows Freddy without his glove, but his knives are still coming out of his fingers. Now, I think I might actually have an explanation for this. In the movie, Nightmare Part 2, they just fucked up. So you play as some dude who has some serious balls because he punches snakes right in the fucking face. And you don't have to anyway, you just jump over them all.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Rocks randomly.
Oh,
Vampire bats come after him.
little Philly.
Even though
Nice for you to join us.
Side scroller, it isn't at all. There's nothing self-explanatory or even fun about this diarrhea mess. I can't figure out.
Diarrhea mess.
Some of the doors are closed and some of them are open, but it hardly seems to matter.
It makes me want to always play video games. I'm probably going to play more games.
And let's face it, Phil is not smart enough to even know what the term ham and eggers means. That's a term like in England or Australia. So
yep.
So you go inside
that's not Phil.
Guess what? It's crawling with ginormous spiders. So
we know that.
Give him a taste of your fist. Punch him. Smack him around. Assholes. Goddamn fucking spiders. Eat my ass, you fucking bitches. Punch those spiders. Spiders. Punch them. Snakes. You want some too? So I get to this little square door on the floor, and I can't go down. The arrow says down, which probably means that's where I'm supposed to go, but I can't. It's not till later I find out I'm supposed to collect all the bones in this room first. When I first started playing this, I had no clue what they were for, but now I realize you have to get the bones because that's the point of the game. And if you can't find every single last one of them, you can't leave the room. And some of them are practically invisible. They blend in with the background because the graphics just suck.
Yeah, play that shitty game.
The plot of this game is that you're trying to collect all of Freddy's bones so you can store them in urns.
Oh yeah, play that game.
Scattered all around every
What the fuck?
Look, what got done in the game is there bats in the game?
Oh yeah, I remember that game. I never had it, but it was stupid.
Yeah.
Damn, Freddy's got a lot of bones. And they all look exactly the same. Cartoon bug bone. You know, come to think of it, the plot's kind of like Simon's Quest. Why would Simon want to go around collecting pieces of Dracula? He was killed the first time. Just leave him alone. Imagine if Batman killed the Joker and then he scattered his
Yeah, Jacob, you do love trolls.
and went around collecting them all.
And Herman is what they call like a rugby or soccer player.
In fact, the gameplay in Nightmare on Elm
Like
Street
he's
is
a,
a lot like Simon's Quest.
what do you call it? Like a pool shark, or like you're a good chess player that nobody would know was a good chess player. You're a ringer. Ham and Egger over there, that's the same thing. Oh, he's a Ham and Egger. Regular guy.
You're always confused, trying to figure out where the
This game looks awful.
Oh, it
Wouldn't you
was.
rather play as Freddy?
Yeah, well, of course, but Freddy was the bad guy. You remember, you got to think, 1980s, people didn't want to be the villain. Well, you or I might have, but
Yeah.
it was, you wanted to kill the villain or escape the villain. Now people
Yeah, you're
want
right.
to be the villain. You know what I mean? Different era.
Try the cemetery? Nope, can't go there.
Thanks for the views, trolls.
They look like Frankenstein monsters walking with their arms
Yep.
stretched out. Like how fucking stereotypical
You
is
get
that?
monetized, you'll be able to take all their views.
Just keep walking around, down. Guess it's Elm Street, which happens to be the longest fucking street in the world. Oh look, I finally found a house.
Yeah, it's horrible. Look at this shit. Watch this.
Hold on, it's gonna play a quick ad because I don't got my account open. Oh yeah, I want to see that movie though. It's the new Jurassic.
Yeah, looks decent.
What are these? Lollipop ghosts with
Yeah, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
These in this game designed by some kindergarten kid for Halloween. I'm surprised they don't have skeletons too. They actually do have skeletons.
Yeah, in some of those ghosts kind of look like the ones that were waving their arms. Kind of look like a Ghostbusters ghost, just generic.
Yeah.
What kind of creepy
Yeah, good note, good observation.
How about bats, ghosts?
But you got to realize, look at whoever made that game, Activision, whoever the fuck, they probably made all those games.
It was LGN. They made all the movie games and they were all shit. LGN.
Right, E.T.
Yep.
E.T. was like the worst game ever, but now
Yeah, he hates it. This guy made a movie about it being the worst game ever. The movie sucked.
Yeah,
But
literally, they buried thousands of ET games in the desert, and people went. He was one of them, I think, that must have went out there and dug them up. Now they're worth money. It's like a.
In fact, it sounds kind of like it's recycled from.
And that was ET was on what, Atari or whatever though too. It was in the arcade as well.
What were they thinking?
You love it, you know you do.
So let me explain how the dream world thing works. You have a sleep meter that goes down.
Yeah, that's the only time you ever see Freddy too. You don't even see him.
Get hit. It goes down.
yeah, it's stupid.
And in time,
So it's like Freddy's on the cover and he's advertised, but you never see him.
it goes down.
Except for the end, you face like his claw.
Was it a landfill, Jacob? Yeah, I knew it was. I thought it was like the desert in Arizona or Nevada or something.
So when you're in the dream world, all the enemies are stronger. which doesn't even matter anyway because you can turn into this other character that throws javelins.
Yeah, they're Slimer with white face.
Other characters you can play as after you collect the dream tokens, just like in the movie.
And it's basically like Mario or Contra with the movement. They just took Mario or Contra with the movement and the style of the screen.
The Freddy music starts playing. Then, oh God, is Freddy coming?
Yeah, now because you're going to sleep. Yeah, because you're going to sleep. Your sleep meter's down.
It's so cheesy.
He said out of all the shitty things in this game, man.
By the fucking trademark symbol. Anyway, you fight Freddy.
There he is.
To be real disappointing.
Yeah, because when your sleep meter went down, that's the only time you get to see him, which was rarely.
Come on, Freddy. To get out of the dream world, you have to get the radio to wake yourself up. Then you have to wait for it to change back to the awake world. It's annoying, like in Simon's Quest. But in Simon's Quest, it's way worse because it's against your own will. It happens so often, and you don't expect it. In Nightmare on Elm Street, at least you're doing it on purpose, and you get that rockin' tune rather than just dead silence.
Dream Warriors.
I'm using my fists again. Give me the javelin back. I want to go back to sleep. You actually have weapons. So what's the point? You know what's really weird? That this game was actually capable of a 4-player mode using an accessory.
Interesting.
I remember that plug that you could get.
That's ahead of its time. I never knew Nintendo had that.
Yeah. Remember the pad you could run on and shit?
I'm lucky if I can get one other person. I have a better chance.
I remember when they had the track and field and they had the pad you could run on and do the track and field and all that shit.
Horrible.
Balls.
And the guy in the back just goes balls.
Wait. I just cloned myself. I'm in a dream. I can do whatever I want. So why don't we all...
This guy wanted to be, the true story about this guy, he wanted to be an actor.
Yeah. The hell with that.
The power pad.
The hell with that damn...
That was his real dream. He went to school for filmmaking.
Goddamn motherfucking bullshit.
So he started making these videos, and he kind of got just as famous.
What should we do with the cartridge? How about smash it with the hammer?
World-class track meet. Wow. I remember that.
Out the window. Now, come on, be creative. I said we take a shit on it. And all over it. I don't gotta take a shit, though. You take a shit. You gotta take a shit? Who's gotta take a shit? I gotta take a shit. Then take that shit. Bombs away. You diarrhea fiend.
Diarrhea.
Whoa. Come on, it's not that bad.
Are you talking about that one where Billy, what's his face?
I have not seen this movie, Mark Rebel Games. It didn't look like a movie I would have liked. I know a lot of people loved it.
Are you talking? Are you? No.
Jay loved it.
Are you talking about? Is it a documentary or an actual movie?
The Wizard, the movie with the fucking kid from The Monster.
Oh, okay.
You remember? He was playing Mario Brothers 3. It's that kid from The Wonder Years, Fred Savage.
Yeah. No, I was thinking, remember that documentary, that guy, the King of Kong or whatever? That was a good documentary. Then you find out that guy who was like, no, I'm the world record holder. He actually cheated. Billy Mitchell or whatever. He was actually a cheater. And the guy that he tried to discredit as the record holder was actually the record holder. It was a good documentary, though. The King of Kong. Video game nerds take their shit seriously. Herman the Great, what's up?
Herman!
Send Herman a link.
Herman, you want to come on? Hold on, let me pause that. That's ending anyway.
Herman, let me tell you something, you piece of shit nothing.
I'm doing good.
You got a link,
Herman, you want to come in?
You got a link, Herman. You got a link. Come on, Herman. You got a link.
Send him a link.
Come on, Herman. You got a link. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Herman, the great.
Who's Mad Clown Bowling?
Probably Boston.
Piece of shit, nothing.
They have and he had a badge on Boland's channel.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's somebody local. I'm guessing Boston.
Herman's not suspended. Claymore him.
You're not suspended, Herman. Herman always acts like ban him, LOL.
Hey, Herman, from what you said and what you did on that other show, welcome to the ban list, brother. Welcome to the ban list, Herman. You're fired.
Oh! Claymore! Claymore! From out of nowhere!
He got Claymore.
Yeah, that was one hell of a Claymore, though.
It was. Yeah, ban Jacob. He's not allowed to stream anymore. Claymore him.
Did you send Jacob a link?
I have. My links don't work, so you got to put it in the chat. Or well,
he said, so you know I'm not him. Well, I'm locked out of my account. I can't even figure it out right now.
just put it in the PWO chat or whatever.
We didn't just sure we discussed.
Welcome to the ban list, brother.
What up, Alfie?
Hey, Porky. Welcome to the ban list, brother.
Welcome to the ban list, Porky.
Hey, that was nice what Cornette did for him.
Hammond Egger says Jimmy Thunder.
Yeah.
But I am someone you know, says the Mad Clown Bolin. Jesus.
Well, obviously, you have a wrench, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, I haven't gave out any wrenches in a while.
That's what I'm saying.
I only give them the people that I know. It's Boston or it's somebody close. Maybe it's Finn,
Might be. You never know. That piece of shit nothing.
Maybe it's Mountain Timer.
Hold on.
I do like the picture. I'm a big fan.
Just put the link in the Outlaw chat.
No. He's not in there.
Herman is, isn't he?
Herman left.
Oh, well. Herman, how dare you?
Herman thinks that he gets like all these weird feelings. He thinks people are against him. I was the one that gave him a Christmas present.
Damn
you could send Herman. All you gotta do is send it to his real name, Herman Gomez.
Oh, I'm not friends with him, I don't think.
All right, well, I'll do it. Jesus Christ, man. You took 90 minutes. I thought you already sent it. Jesus.
No, man. I told you my links don't work.
Sorry, Herman. Fucking Schmidt's slow.
No, I told you I can't send links. They don't work. For some reason. Rome's actually Jake Hudson's work, but Rome's don't. But neither did Jacob's. Mad Clown Bowling. Oh, well, we know who that is. That means it's Mountain Timer or Mountain Man. I'm sorry.
There you go, Herman.
Herman, you got a link. You got a link, Herman. Come on.
When you said Herman had a link in Jake's voice before, I thought you really said it.
No, that's just what Jake always says. You got a link.
I don't understand why you see me say, yo, you sent it to him, and you're like, I just don't get that.
No, I said I can't. My links don't work.
You didn't say that until just now. You were
I said that before too. I said my links don't work.
You're right.
He says he's not Mountain.
I won't get angry no more.
He says he's not Mountain Man.
All right.
It's Johnny.
Well, congratulations. I don't give a shit who it is. I hope it's fucking King Tut.
It's bowling. It's real bowling. Mad Clown bowling is real
it's
bowling.
Real bowling.
The real Searvap.
Oh, it's not Scott Ash.
Main event manager, Scott Ash.
Well, he was Pesci's food card, so he might have.
Yeah, Pesci's food card. Oh, shit.
Herman, you got a link. I'm not going to give you your ranch back. That's what Jake used to say to people.
I'm not.
I'll banned you, but I'm not going to give you your ranch back. We got to work towards that.
Oh, I know who it is. It's Punch-a-Ho. That's who it is.
Oh, it is?
I bet it's Punch-a-Idiot.
I saw him as Punch-a-Ho earlier, though.
Holy mackerel.
Maybe it is Punch-a-Ho. Who knows?
It sounds like Punch-a-Ho. If it's not Boston, it's Punch-a-Ho. That's be my two guesses anyway. Herman.
Herman, you got a link.
I'm not gonna give you your wrench back. Oh God. Oh, wait a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been too motherfucking long. Hold on, let's give this guy a hand of applause.
Yay.
The great one has returned.
Finally, Herman the Great has returned to the piece of shit Pesci Power Hour.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? What's going on, guys?
What's up, Brody?
You know, I'm here fresh off my suspension, and it's
dude, you're looking great. You're looking great.
Suspension.
Did you have a birthday recently, or was that your friend who had a birthday?
That was my friend that had a birthday recently.
Okay, sorry. Oh, happy birthday!
Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Well,
he's good. He's doing good.
Wait, which friend are you talking about?
I thought it was your birthday. I was watching a video when you were opening gifts.
No. The unboxing, that was something totally different. But the birthday one, well, that person's not a friend of mine anymore, sadly. But it's okay.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I do stuff.
Jacob, you got a link.
I don't want Jacob up here. He can't be up here with me. We're getting a divorce.
What happened to that show that Jacob used to do? Wasn't it called like Two Guys and a Mic or something?
No, it was what was it called? Just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
We're bringing that back. We're bringing that back on Thursday, Pesh. If you want to come up on the panel.
Yeah.
We're bringing it up on. I don't know what time we're gonna. I don't freaking know what time we're gonna do it because I never know with my schedule.
Claymore him.
No, it's good to see you, Herman. I'm glad you're doing well.
I would say it's good to see your hair, but you don't have any. So
yeah, I shaved it off.
Hey, Herman, did you send my money yet?
I did. I sent you $20, Jake.
Hey, did you know that Pesci's petty and he hates kids?
I heard that.
You know, he only sent $1 to my charity. What kind of shit is that?
I don't know. I'll have to talk to him about this. Pesh, send more. Send more next time.
Bob Hazelwood donated $300 to my charity. Pesci donated $1. He's petty.
I know. He hates kids. I'm telling you.
I mean, you know, here's the thing. I brought Pesci to the dance. He should be more grateful.
You know what? Hey, you know what I'm watching right now, Jake? I'm watching your appearance on the Steel Toe show when you're bitching out. Yeah, I'm watching some of these old videos.
Well, let me tell you, Aaron.
Jake was on the Steel Toe show.
I don't know how long ago it was, but
I wonder if Jake knows that. Jake would shit himself.
Of who?
Jake Hudson?
Yeah, Jake Hudson on Steel Toe show.
No, this is when he called and he turned heel on Corey.
Oh, okay.
This must be an old video. What was
Aaron,
that?
Aaron Imholt's the biggest piece of shit in the streaming business.
And guys, do you guys know who Cowpote is? I know who he is.
You want to hear something funny?
What's up?
Jake has a video. It used to be on my page, but I took it down. He goes, Cowpote is the best streamer in the business.
I knew Cowpote. I used to know Cowpote from his old podcast on TalkShoe.com.
I like Cowpote.
Yeah, now wasn't he a Cowboy fan at one time? But he has like a Broncos.
I don't know what he was a fan of. I just seen him go on Jake's show. That's it.
He's nuts. He's nuts. He used to call him my podcast I used to have.
Herman, you want to see my sign? You want to see my sign?
Sure.
Fuck off, Brad.
I'll show Herman what that's from real quick because Herman, I don't think's ever seen it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hold on, let me show Herman.
All right,
quick.
let's see it.
The real one. Let me make sure I get the right one, not the 4-second one.
If you like,
okay, here it is. Here it is. Now, Herman, what I'm showing you is literally the first time Jake ever said, "Fuck off, Brad."
Okay.
And what he did, it was the first show I
did we lose
ever
him?
did, and I got Jig on there. But here it is.
All right.
Fuck off, Brad.
Show him the sign, Jake.
No. Oh God, you turned the light off.
Brad, have you seen my sign? Have you seen my sign?
Have you seen it?
Brad.
Hold on, Jake. Ready?
Go.
You couldn't even hear the sound effects then. I didn't know how to do them. We're getting these sound effects down at least. Now, I know I can play a sound effect. I learned that from Russo.
Mountain Time, I got a thing for you.
Should we send Kenny a link? Should we
Hey,
send Kenny a
what's
link?
up, Spencer Green?
Spencer Green.
What up, Spencer? Hey, it's sexy Kenny Chow.
What's up? What's up? Hey, you want to have a sign?
Well, at least we got that chat working tonight. Yeah, keep that off. Keep that sign up, Jake. I like that sign a lot. Like a lot more calmer.
It's before the business.
Got famous.
Hey, Brad. Hey, Brad, got my sign? Brad, this is for you, Brad.
Oh my God, that's funny.
I gotta go. Jacob's here. I gotta run. I'm not allowed to be on the same show.
Herman, let me tell you something, you piece of shit nothing.
I am a piece of shit nothing.
You're not allowed to leave until I say so, or you send me money. I'm the one who leaves.
I sent you money. It's like $20. Check your Cash App.
Hold on.
I'm gonna pour something to drink.
Go ahead. Hey, what's up, Jacob?
That was 20 Turkish lira.
This is my hey, Jake, this is my show now. Shut up.
Actually, Mike Mayhem, Jake does not have 50 pairs of overalls. We asked him on a show. He either has 6 or 8 pairs of overalls, he said. Something like that. He did. I asked him. I said, how many pairs of overalls do you actually own?
Awesome.
And it was either 6 or 8. So somewhere in there.
So, Jacob, how did laying down go? Did it go okay?
Laying down?
You were laying down earlier, going to sleep.
I told you I had to lay down. So I've been chugging water for the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours. Something like that. We're just planning on pulling an all-nighter and getting real hydrated.
Sounds fun.
He's trying to pass a drug test.
No, I don't
as he does more drugs.
I work for myself.
He's on a Schedule 2 narcotic.
Not tonight, actually. I didn't take it. I thought I would need it, but I've been up. I've been wide awake.
We were talking about Jacob.
I'd actually be able to do some Ruffles with a little. You guys wouldn't be offended if I ate Ruffles on stream, would you?
I'd be deeply offended. Bullshit. Don't eat Ruffles.
You got some French onion or ranch dip to go with it,
right?
Hell yeah. You know what I like? I like the broccoli with that thick dip. And sometimes they do the bread around it, and they'll put it inside the bread.
I have a thick dip somewhere.
Giggity.
Oh my God.
I know what you're talking about. Well, they call it like a veggie dip or whatever, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's good shit. Who is the guy on the bottom left? That's the biggest piece of shit in the streaming business. Jacob Waters, Marco B.
Right.
Let me tell you something, Marco Rebel Bean Games. That's the biggest piece of shit in the streaming business. He brought me on his show, and I brought him to the dance too. I taught him jiu-jitsu, taekwondo.
He has Jay down. He does.
He does. He does.
And I taught him all the ways of the Jedi. So he owes. Where's my money?
See, I couldn't afford it to do the impressions that you do. I feel like I have a decent impression, but I can't do it because I can't afford it.
By the way,
no, go ahead. You can do it here, Jacob. Go ahead. This is a fine-free zone. You won't get fined for this.
Message from what, Pesci?
By the way,
what's up?
Oh, yeah. You could hear it in his voice. One thing I heard in Jake's voice, and I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it. He's not too happy with Mr. Angelo. Jake's about.
Yeah, he really didn't want to talk about
that. He fucking Claymored me.
Yeah, he did. Hey, real quick.
You fucking Claymored me.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything to upset the boss, But I didn't appreciate how I was taken off his show, and I'm being treated like a child.
This is why I miss JJ.
Who said that? Fuck you, JJ. Fuck you, JJ. You piece of shit. Brian Alford is better than you.
Brian Alford's the guy who called social services on this dude because of him and his kid. And they were best friends. And then Jake said he's better after Jake had him on his show. JJ's the guy. Oh, yeah. What did DJ Eric said he started? DJ Eric said he started the Pesci Power Hour. JJ started the PWO.
Whatever. But JJ and Brian Alfred are a couple little old ladies wanting to argue. And they're like, I'll get a restraining order on you. I'll get one on you. They're never actually going to fight. They should just fight and get it over with. Or just ignore each other. One of the two.
He was the one that made the design for this shirt. I know that. JJ, I love you. I don't care that you're a bad dad.
Oh, Andre Little's here. So is Jay Ward.
Jay
Ward?
What up, Andre? What up, Ward?
The thing with Jake and Angelo, it seems like a misunderstanding because the way Jake explained it to me, which he's okay talking about, the part that I'm going to talk about, is he was reading the chat too much. I think it just might have been a misunderstanding on both sides,
Well, he got upset on the show live, like, no, that's a troll, and Angelo doesn't want anybody to acknowledge.
But I could see him overact. Like, we know Jake well enough to know that he would overreact if he saw somebody that he recognized.
Right, because he knew it was a fake mountain.
And Angelo might not know that side of Jake.
Yeah.
No,
I knew that.
I was pretty upset. Herman fired me too. Yeah. Herman fired me. Here's the thing. He didn't even pay me my money. Did you send the money yet, Herman?
I did. Check your cash app, Jake. Check your cash app.
Hold on.
$20.
All right, Jake's in the toilet now.
Jake's somewhere.
He's sleeping right now. Don't worry.
So Jacob, should we tell him about our feud and how we're turning on each other almost every day?
Our community?
No. You and I.
Me and you?
Yeah, our fight. They were having.
Tell the fans about your guys' what's on the menu for your show this week.
Oh, we're not gonna have that show. He's a piece of shit. Nothing. I don't want him on that show.
He's a piece of shit.
Hey, hold on. You got to pay me to say that. That's my saying. I trademark.
I'm sorry. I just sent you $20. I should cover you, Jake.
Hold on.
Anyway, about our show.
Hey, hold on. Here's a good one.
He's Saudi
Hey, Dishwasher, give me cool. And go run lap around bowling like you do best.
Hold on.
The best one of all time.
When is your next show, Jacob?
Jacob, you said the thing that made me laugh more than anything when he said, Servap, I don't like this side of you. That shit had me dying.
Servap, you're disappointing me.
Always a matter of time before he does that. That's what he does. He will play
No, it's funny. No, I'm about to say something that fits exactly what you're saying. I was talking to him earlier today, and he said something that, like, I was trying to get something off my chest, and I was talking about something, and he just said something totally fucking off the walls, and I blocked him for 5 minutes, and within like 2 seconds, he had a new account up, and was like saying, "Oh well, you know he's a good guy because he blocked Servap. And I'm like, I didn't block Servap, so I know you're Servap because I just timed you out for 5 minutes.
Right.
Like, you would know that you weren't actually blocked.
Why you're scarred? We all are. Me, Schmidt. Once you have a connection to Kenny or Kenny knows your name, now he just makes the million accounts. He has been coming to my show since day one.
Yep.
Who?
And
that's why we get sick of him.
Servat.
And we don't even know who he is, or it's either
Kenny, Kenny, from South Park.
Literally, the fakes will fake the fakes.
Yeah.
So when you're like, what is going on?
It goes over to Shady J's channel.
He fucks with Herman. He still fucks with Herman.
He does.
Yeah.
Why
do you think he got into Tiffany's? He got into Tiffany's chat.
Tiffany's too.
Into Herman's chat.
Herman has really
into Maria's chat.
He doesn't know who the fuck Bolin is.
Well, no, really. I'm just saying from Jake and Pesci, he got into Maria's chat. He got into Tiffany's chat. He got into mine. He got into
even the mermaid chat.
I'd be nice and I'll announce people's channels, and they study all of our shows. So like, of water. Because I remember the first week I met Jacob, I'm like, go follow Jacob. We did a show with Joey.
Rocco.
The Bigfoot dude.
Oh, you're talking about our cloaked unseen world, Ryan.
Yeah. I don't know why he bothers Herman.
Hey, look at Mad Clown's comment, Pesci. Definitely tired of the fake Bolins. Says Mad Clown Bolin.
There was just a fucking bottle of pills in between my two legs.
You guys are going bowling?
What about bowling?
You guys are going bowling?
Sounds fun.
Is that what you said?
I would. I really would. I like bowling, for real.
I haven't done it in a long time.
I was gonna say, I haven't bowled in a while, but yes, I love bowling.
Well, I love the bowling on the app as well. We should, Herman, I should say on that app.
I think the last virtual reality one I played was like the Wii one. The Wii bowling.
Yeah, I love Wii bowling's fun.
Wii bowling was epic.
Yeah.
For that month.
Well, I still have it.
Look at this. I got this beard going.
Herman, the guy that I'm watching behind me, they reviewed my review, and they said that they referred to the video as gold.
Oh, nice.
So they might do shit with me in the future. These guys just did a movie. I'm going to have them on my show, but I'm waiting for them to calm down so he's not all busy. See, I'm smart enough to know when it's the right time to ask. You don't ask somebody when you can know they got a million things going on.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, he just sent me a friend request on Facebook, so that means I'm in.
Nice.
I didn't even know his real name until today.
Herman.
So shout out to Shady J.
Herman's like herpes. You know, he's a good friend, but he always comes back sooner or later. You know, he never sent me my birthday money. Him and Rome, where's my birthday money, Herman? It's 6 months late.
You guys want to see the best avatar Frank Kirsch ever made? You know what's funny is this is how funny Jacob is. So Jacob, when you said he has a producer named Frank, Bold's not smart enough to know that Frank Kirsch is my producer. That's why it was hilarious. I was like, this dude's trying to Bolin don't know what that means. That's Schmidt. Would he be smart enough to figure that out?
Yeah, bowling would be nice. I'd like to go bowling. Who's this Kenny guy you guys keep talking about?
South Park.
Never heard of him. Yeah.
Timmer. No, that's Timmer.
Oh, that's Timmy. Okay.
Did you know that?
I don't know if I know Kenny. Never heard of him.
Let me tell him.
Did you know that Herman was the inspiration for Harry and the Hendersons? They filmed his life, but they wanted to use an actor because it was cheaper, and John Lithgow didn't like Herman at the time, so they used a guy in a suit instead of Herman.
Oh my God! Servap's in Shady J's chat right now. That piece of shit.
Oh, of course he is, because he was watching us talk about him.
It's Servap Smith, a.k.a.
Well, that's because Mountain Man posted Shady J's live, and the fucker is watching your show, so he's got more than one window open.
They put live against Pesci. I'm not going live against Shady J. Shady J's got 100 people watching him. I got
Andre Little says can he join you guys?
Well, I'm getting ready to end, my man, or I'd have you on. I'm not staying on for long, Andre. Getting ready to play chess versus this dude. Pick up some more followers.
Herman plays checkers.
Oh my God, the Phil World Order. So listen to this, Waters. Every fake that came in here and we had the black, they're all in Shady J's channel. Now fucking with him, knowing that I go there. Like they just put.
Well, of course.
They're trying to your show is the best.
They're trying to badmouth you
over there, and I don't even.
You went on with Ariel for a little while today, and somebody popped into the chat. That was the same guy that popped into the chat right after Surbap got blocked for 5 minutes.
Of course.
So I'll give you that confirmation about the one that was on Ariel's chat when you popped on, Pesci, earlier today.
Well, I popped out because I like that girl.
No, I'm not saying anything about Ariel. I'm talking about
the troll. He knows it's that guy.
Chat while you were on there and you addressed it and you were like, "Oh, we don't know if he's a fake yet." I'm giving the confirmation, like Surbap signed off, and then 2 seconds later, that guy was on.
Yeah, the guy that made a comment right after Jacob found him out.
Did Rob Sampson claim he was Surbap? Because he's never claimed that.
No, he didn't claim he was Surbap.
Of course not. They're all real people.
I mean, no harm. Doyle went after me too. I blocked Doyle. I friend of Pesci. Pesci and me were friends.
Hey, magically, they're all equally scared of Doyle, and they're all different.
Rob Sampson is the one that called out Ariel when Ariel went on Boland's account under Miami Dolphin cheerleader. Because Bolin likes the Miami Dolphins. So then Ariel pretended to be a Miami Dolphin cheerleader, but Rob Sampson, well, somebody called him out and said, that's a fake. So this is what happened. I go, that's a man, Kenny. It turned out it was Ariel because Ariel went on the show. I'm like, damn, so dumbass Rob Sampson goes, that's a voice box. And I go, it's a man. And then a couple of days later, we found out it was Ariel. So I was right about it being a fake. But Rob Sampson,
they're all real people, Jacob. They're all separate. Surbap's real.
People, but Rob Sampson's not like they stole their identity. Rob Sampson, if you look at his profile, it'll say he has 400 friends. Look at the pictures.
You guys both know. I believe all the trolls.
Yeah, you do. You listen to nothing but the trolls.
Yeah, you come on late. You come on some night, Andre. I don't give a shit. I'm just not staying on long tonight, dude. My back hurts. I'm about to play Super Nintendo.
He needs a backiotomy.
No, I just need a fucking Skittle.
Hey, Petch, you gotta send me a friend request on Switch, man.
Yeah. Do you want to? Can you put your friend code in my messenger?
Yeah, I can find. I gotta find it. Shit, I don't even know where. I gotta find it.
It's on the system. Go up to your settings.
Oh yeah. I know where it is.
Hello, my friend Herman.
Yeah, you can join us whenever I'm playing with Marty or them. All you got to do is join. We can have up to 12 racers. We never had 12 yet.
Can we play that game Super Punch Out together? Is that multiplayer?
Can we play Punch Out?
Yeah, Punch Out. I've been playing that game a lot.
Unfortunately, it sucks.
Herman, my friend, let me tell you. I believe you're my long lost father, Herman, or you're my dad, Herman, my friend. Let me tell you. I think you're my dad.
I always was a fan of the Servat picture.
It is a good picture, my friend.
That's why they all started doing fake Servats, because I liked the picture.
It was a funny picture.
Wait, hold on, guys. I'm being called to another meeting. Hold on. I gotta. Pesci, I'll talk to you later. Pesci. Okay, hold on.
Hold on.
Pesci. We just lost Herman the Green.
Herman, you piece of shit, nothing.
Herman the Bad.
Herman the not so great. You know, I
brought up to the 14 in the build.
I brought you to the dance, Herman.
This is what's crazy about Mr. Hudson. I'm over here donating him $25. He's on a show stirring somebody up about me about something I didn't even really do. By the way, Pesci can't do this and do that. He's a petty piece of shit. Nothing, hates kids.
Pesci tried to steal my gig from the boss. You know,
he got it to the Angelo. I can hear the Jig's voice. There was a little little kink in the armor there.
Oh, don't worry. Hey, the over-under on the days allotted before the promo happens, the promo's coming.
The promo's coming. I smelled it today. I got a good sniff of it.
Yeah.
It is only a matter of time.
The pipe bomb, the CM Punk pipe bomb is a coming from Hudson.
Before the Prince of Chaos.
And it might even be one of those. I don't know if
Timer's the biggest piece of shit in the business.
It is not in the business.
Now, whether it's going to be the screaming and the funny or a combination or what, we'll find out. But
or one of these when he just wakes
you
up.
You fucking Claymore me!
And we didn't even Claymore him.
You ever?
I forgot who I Claymored, but it wasn't him.
Yeah, I was like, don't you ever. It could be one of those. We don't know. Either way, you need to have it on stream recording when it does happen.
Oh, shit. Phil World Order is in there going, Jay, you're an honorary member of the PWO. Look at Schmidt.
Oh, my God. So, you know what he's doing? He's setting it up to, well, of course, try to trash you. So then when you have like your I've seen that PWO in here before. There's some guy who comes over here with that. And you're going to be like, oh, no, hey, it's this fucking guy.
Oh, my God, ready? Have you heard of Pesci Buddy? You can tell this is Phil Connor. I think so because of the English. Maybe it is Doyle. It says right here. This is about you, Schmidt. Have you heard of Pesci Buddy, the lapdog dishwasher? I love it. They've always called you a dishwasher. That one was their best.
Can you see the screen I'm sharing, Pesci?
Oh, no, I can't. This? Yeah,
so this
brother.
is Robert. This is when he messaged me the other day. This says,
don't
hello. Don't let Kenny convince you are wrong because you are right. He's lazy, good for nothing con man. And then he tried to share his link. He said, please check out our page. God bless.
He's been doing that for years. That page is a shit.
I was just trying to have a normal conversation with him. It didn't work out. Blah, blah, blah. Wise men, blah, blah, blah. And then he was trying to claim that this picture was photoshopped. And I actually remember when Kenny did this on a thing, and I was like, why does it say happy anniversary, though? But I said, LOL. Like, you had already told me about this guy. You had already told me about him, and I was like, don't play games with me. I'm not dumb. This is my first time on the internet. I know you have multiple accounts. But yeah, he just kept trying to get me to read things.
Someone say dishwasher, my friend.
That's Rob Sampson. Look, that's Rob Sampson.
Let me tell you, my friend. Did someone say dishwasher, my friend?
No, did somebody say fucking Rob Sampson?
Well, let me tell you, my friend. I tell you.
Rob, if you're out there, you remember when you crossed paths with me last time? I earned this jacket.
You take a lap, you piece of shit. Nothing.
You said you were from Hawaii. You said we were brothers.
Brother.
Look what you did to Schmidt, you piece of shit.
Brother.
Now I gotta fucking rain down on you.
Let me tell you something, my friend. You call on the dishwasher, the thunder of God of dishwasher come down on you, my friend.
Now you and Philip Connor get to suck St. Dion.
Herman, come back in before we leave, my friend. The business has been good to me. It has.
You had to take a call.
Well, you can come back in. Click your link if you want to come back in.
Business has been good to me.
I'm doing good. I'm good. Yeah, Robert Sampson. Good God. Who dedicates that much time to bowling? My God.
What's sick is he spent the time to go to Jacob. You know how Rob will come in like he's your best friend.
Of course.
He's not going to say anything that'll throw you off.
No. Hey, brother, I appreciate what you did, bro.
Me and Rob fell off. He fucking was photoshopping a picture of my mother, and they were making paste and cut of my words and putting them in ways where it made me look like Well, it made them look sick. But if somebody was not as smart, it would have made me look like I'm some like psychopath. Ask DJ Eric. They tried to approach DJ Eric, not knowing me and DJ Eric talk like in real life. But that was who they sank their teeth in first. I've just been fighting these fuckers for months. They won't go away. They keep trying to tell me something I already know before them. And what they know, they don't even know the right shit. They have an inkling. They don't know shit. That's why I said
That's why I mainly don't try to fight them at all. I'm not even trying to start anything with them as long as they don't get too wild.
Jacob and I are fighting. What's this about? I do it.
Nobody trigger Herman real quick. This is how you trigger Herman. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That was enough to make Herman upset. I'm hoping.
Hold on. Poor Herman.
Jacob Waters has had a great week. Hey! Hazel Warren!
Hold on. I heard Jacob Waters was offering $400. Hey, here's the thing. If you're going to offer money, send me a couple hundred.
All jokes aside. I told Waters, Bolin's never going to let that die. He will make that live like you said it yesterday. You will hear that a million times. Ladies and gentlemen, Herman the Bad.
Jacob Waters is a piece of shit nothing for using my fucking logo, Jacob.
Yeah, I'm clipping that.
Hey, did you ever look and see who Robert Sampson is friends with, Pesci?
Yeah, one of them's Jimmy Lyon.
Yeah.
Hey, Schmidt.
Dutch Mantel.
Jimmy Lyon knows that.
Rob Steele. Dutch Mantel.
He's friends with Dutch?
Yeah.
That's got to be the fake Dutch accounts.
I've been friends with him too.
Hey, Schmidt.
Yeah.
If you want to see where the $400 thing came from, watch my stream from earlier. I'm not going to talk about that situation anymore, but I don't want to upset Daddy.
Hold on. Well, if you're offering $400, just send me $100.
Wait a minute. You guys probably couldn't even hear my sound effects just now.
I didn't offer $400. And
hold on. Address the game in Alpha, Pesci.
And nor did Bob Hazelwood, and I proved it. It's easy to prove.
The Gaming Alpha, you got a bunch of PWO people in Jay's chat.
I know.
and they're not the real ones.
Jacob laughed. I go, I know.
The real PWO.
Some of them are the trolls, Alpha, that love me. He said, shout out to Pesci and the doggy dishwasher. That's cool. Schmidt. They refer to Schmidt as the dishwasher because he's a waiter.
Well, do what I can.
Probably their most clever joke because they're not funny.
He's friends with Ben Hameen. And
the fact that they're fucking with Herman on his birthday or whenever that was, when he was
no, that was Walmart.
Hey, that was the karaoke live stream too.
Drink, guys, cover me.
And guess what? He's friends with like three different people.
That was the first time I warned you, Herman, was during the karaoke live stream.
And then my Walmart stream, they hit me pretty hard too.
And he's friends with like three people with my name just spelled differently, not me. Thinking, well, that must be him. Friend him.
No, it's funny because for 3 weeks, everybody was trying to warn me about Servap and all of his fake names. And I had warned everybody about it. Like, I already knew, like, it was quite obvious that they were all fake accounts. But
of course.
Everybody acts like you're so naive on the internet. I think I let Maria and Tiffany and all these people know before it even came around to everybody.
It's like, this guy's a psycho that just wants to fuck with people.
It's commitment. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. I mean, you create that many different accounts of that many names. Not just to like, okay, it'd be different if you're like gonna troll random people, which random shows, but it's just to fuck with Bolin and people associated with him.
Let's eat my graham crackers
Just to fuck with one
together.
guy and or his associates or people. Not Herman's not even never been on the motherfucker's show, and he gets the, you know what I mean? It's like, well, he's like eighth hand related to it through Pesci and me and Jake.
Herman introduced me to Jake.
I think it's big. I think it's Phil Connor that trolls Herman because he talks like a slow. He does the slow.
Well, Philip Connor is the.
I really don't know. It's
Philip.
sick.
The way you can tell. The way you can tell the difference is that Philip Connor is the one that's like 2 + 2 be 4. I fell down a rabbit hole. That's Philip Connor. He's the slow guy.
The first troll that Herman got from it, I think, was Sir Rep.
But the one,
he's the first one that goes around.
Right, but like you can tell it's the Australian guy when he's like a couple of ham and eggs, which is a slang in England, Europe, Australia. Nobody in America says, "Oh, he was a couple of old ham and egg players." No, that's their slang. So that he throws it off by using slang that we don't use.
Or he'll spam Chinese in the chat, actual Chinese.
Yeah, or try to do the spell the N-word and Nazi and Pesci's racist.
He did. Pesci hates black people as a name.
Yeah, Michael Lurie hates black people.
Yeah, Michael Lurie hates black people.
Like, okay, yeah. It's like, dude. I mean, that, like Jacob said, that's commitment. I'll give him that. It's commitment. Yeah, okay, Mad Clown Bolin. Damn, this fake shit is crazy. Andre Little.
Not like I put who isn't friends with Dutch.
Right. Dutch will accept anybody's friend, I think.
Well, we already know that.
No, I deserve everything I get.
The guy shouldn't have treated a lot of people a lot of ways.
That's why I feel like I don't think it's necessarily like he's treating you bad. Like that's his thing.
That's why I said it's like with that guy. That's why I said it's like best just not to try.
No, it's all a gimmick. That's what I told you.
He don't love his own mother.
Well, he's turned that into a gimmick, even.
Turned that into a gimmick.
Yeah.
Charging her rent, kicking her out of the house, sending her to Florida to live with her grandmother.
Right. Even though it wasn't
Grandma
real.
Bolin, 99 years old.
Yeah. Well, hell, I got some 25-year-old that's going to move in and pay rent, so kick her out. Which is funny.
I know he's a hard worker. He worked at Kroger.
What did you say about his sister? Remember what he said about his sister? Any Mexican will tell you that.
Yeah, any Mexican will tell you.
That was when Bolin was funny. That was when he was good.
Like she was good for a 8 or.
He took his mom to Burger King and he goes, "Mom, I was told I was going to have it my goddamn way, so you're going to shut your damn mouth." And he goes, "My mom's in Kroger. It's freezing outside. I'm outside in the car watching television." He referred to the TV in his car as television. That was funny.
And then the one where it's like,
he goes, "I got my mom inside. It's freezing outside." Man, he's talking to Cornette. Then he goes, "I'm outside in my car watching television." I forgot what he said he was watching.
Yeah, watching the Reds or something, I'm sure.
No, it's freezing out, so it couldn't have been baseball.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But he's like doing he's like, yeah. He's like, my sister was good. My sister was good for, in 8-second intervals. You can ask any bull or cattle roper.
I was never on. There's a line I say to him, to his face. "Hey, Bolin, does it make me a bad guy that when I found out you're a good guy, I was pissed off?" Meaning the new gimmick he had was him being a good guy. I wanted the old gimmick when he was kicking his mom out of the house. I wanted the bad guy. That's what I used to tell him. I don't give a fuck if you're a bad dude. I came for the bad guy. I didn't come for no fucking bitch Dick Ryder.
Herman's the biggest piece of shit, in the chat. So, he's a bad guy. He don't send me no money. I'm still waiting on my birthday money. Jacob Waters sent me popcorn, Bazooka Joe and a Snickers bar, and I appreciate it.
Bazooka Joe. Herman, are you there? Herman? 5, 4,
Telephone
3,
call for Mr. Herman.
2, 1.
Oh! Claymore! Claymore! From out of nowhere!
Well, if he comes back, he can come back. Was that him? Herman? Herb?
Herman.
Herb!
Oh! Claymore! Claymore! From out of nowhere!
Herman, is your microphone muted or something? You got unplugged? Check your shit.
Herman?
Hold on. Herman. Telephone
5,
call for Mr. Herman.
4, 3.
Oh! Claymore! Claymore! From out of nowhere!
From out of nowhere! Oh,
There he is.
Oh.
Hey, Herman, you want to see my sign? You want to see my sign?
Uh-oh. Jacked up Jeremy's in there! There's another fake!
Who? Who is it?
Oh my God, these dudes are sick.
Who is it?
Jacked up Jeremy Bagley.
Oh, yeah.
Show.
Yeah.
These dudes are fucking really trying to get me to like them.
I say you offer them money to come on the show.
I can't
Take
do
up
that.
not today, not right now, but in the future, literally.
If they would. They're not coming on. They're
take up a donation and get one of the dumb fucks
doesn't have the D on to go on anyone's show. Waters would have them on.
I think the Australian thing's a real thing. I think that's the only thing that I think is a real thing.
Gunshots. Do you hear that?
Sounds like Cleveland.
Holy shit. Scared the dogs.
Cleveland rocks.
Scared the
Cleveland
dogs.
rocks. Oh.
Somebody's outside fucking unloading a 9mm. That's fucking nuts. In the cold?
At 2 in the morning? I didn't hear shit.
Turn off the fucking light. Guy out there just unloading a gun? All right, baby, right. Welcome to the West Side.
Welcome to Bullitt County.
What would he be shooting at this time of night?
People or the ground or just fucking around, whatever, maybe.
That was a gun, without a doubt.
Oh yeah, there's no
They're not doing fireworks right now.
I didn't hear shit.
Oh my God, they're saying Pesci was good in Lethal Weapon. Now they're no.
He was good in Lethal Weapon.
He was.
What was his name? And there, Leo.
Oh no, it's one of his dudes that bringing me up. Oh, I guess I do got some fans over there.
Hold on.
I guess not all of them are trolls. I guess there's some real guys over there bringing me up.
Yeah, that Australian guy is a weird dude. He don't have the stones to come on Jacob Waters or Pesci show.
I had him on.
Huh?
I had him on.
Who?
He's actually got a real setup.
Who?
Australian guy.
Doyle?
He wasn't going by that.
What name did he go by?
He had a picture of a white guy with a beard and like decently longer hair in his icon.
Well, who knows?
But yeah, I got him to come on. He came on trolling, and then kind of.
Oh, you hear what Jonathan just said?
Yeah, I didn't hear it, but I'm half deaf, so.
Multiple shots. Go back and listen. You heard dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I saw it, Andre. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you when I get a chance.
Macintosh.
Andre loves Macintosh. He does.
No. Yeah, we did a live stream about Macintosh, but he's been doing some I don't know if you'd call it regression, but some like spiritual work with Rocco, and they might have been working behind the
I'm
scenes.
going until 3:30. That's in 12 minutes.
Rocco sounds like Ace Frehley when he does the interviews.
Oh shit! Let me lock my door.
Yeah, Rocco's interesting. He's very New York.
Yeah, he's very Ace Frehley-ish, especially Space Ace. Yeah, you know what I mean, man? It's like, very cool, man.
Jonathan probably has a gun or two, so he knows.
I can't do it exactly, but I know if I could
probably
do it,
I could probably do a decent Rocco, but I'd feel bad about doing it. It's the same reason I don't do Jake. I I don't like doing people's impressions unless they give me the okay.
Yeah, Rocco's nice. He's cool. But as soon as I heard him talk, I was like, he sounds like a young Ace Frehley. Because if you go back and listen to any interview of Kiss with Ace Frehley, he's like always like the stoner, laid back dude of the group. Everybody else is, we're Kiss. This is very serious. And Ace is I
honestly like listening to the guy talk. Yeah, I remember a few times Jacob will have him on, and I'll just kind of keep it on, even if I'm not paying attention, just to hear what he's saying.
I really do like Rocco. I just think he worries about his exterior too much, and I think sometimes he overstresses himself out.
Yeah,
I said sometimes you gotta not think everybody's after you, because I think it can also.
I remember he was talking about white vans, and I was like, damn! If you would have saw my neighborhood has them pulling up all the time with like cable, heating,
drug dealers. Amazon.
Speaking of that, I need to set my alarm so I take my trash out. Set my alarm for 7 a.m., please. Because I am not going to take an Addy tonight. I'm going to save them for tomorrow. I can't believe I was able to stay up this late. Sober. Something's happening to me. Starting to transition.
Pesci's on a schedule 2 narcotic.
Not tonight. Scheduled 1.
Smells like burnt toast. There's a problem.
Yeah, that means you have a brain tumor, sir.
Rocco's not. You know what's funny is all the times I've heard Rocco talk, I don't know what the hell usually he's talking about. Like I'm not
Montauk Project, all that stuff, yeah. Time travel, aliens, fucking experiments of mind control, jumpers, all that shit he talks about.
I guess it was the way Ryan was saying shit that kind of just caught me more.
Well, yeah, of course, because his shit's more sensational.
You know what I mean? Like Rocco could talk for like an hour and I could just kind of listen to it. But Ryan, you're like really engaged. You're like, wait a minute, what?
I think Ryan's hardest thing is Ryan. I don't think Ryan's necessarily a people person. I think Rocco's a better people person than other people, surprisingly.
Yeah,
and Ryan's a little more awkward, and that's why he was trying to like quiet you while he was trying to speak, because it threw him.
And I was dying off that. He kept going, Jacob, mute him on the bottom. I thought it was great how rude he was. I love that.
Mute him. I have an important message, Pesci.
But he was funny. Like, to me, I was getting a kick out of it. Like, I was trying not to laugh at him, but it was funny every time he would do that.
Donald Trump will be president again, secretly.
Well, no, Jacob goes out of nowhere, because I didn't even know what he was talking about to begin with.
I knew exactly where he was going. I knew it.
Yeah, Jacob, I got to give you that. You knew. I didn't know what he was talking about. Then he goes,
whatever opinion you got, man, whatever. It's your thing.
Well, because I thought he was going to tell us the story about Bigfoot. And we were on Trump and scriptures and plaques.
Well, because Bigfoot's an interdimensional being, so he's here, but you don't really see him.
I showed that clip to Bond once upon a time. It's funny, he probably doesn't even realize that was Jacob Waters in the clip.
He also probably doesn't realize I'm the one who had Terry come in the chat and try to talk to him, because Terry had met him before, and I guarantee he's made no connection with any of that.
Well, he forgets shit easy. He didn't even realize Thomas was gone for a whole month.
I worry about the man. He's old.
It happens. If you're
McIntyre for president in 2024, says Andre Little.
Per the usual, Andre.
What does evolving mean?
That means you're getting wiser and smarter. You're not being a stupid ass all the time.
Pesci, I posed this question to somebody the other day. Can you name any species on the planet that has evolved?
Well, of course.
You gotta tell me what you mean by evolved.
Primates.
Primates? We don't have examples of primates evolving.
Sure, we do. We have a tailbone. We don't have a tail.
Yeah, we have primates that lost their tails.
There you go. That's evolution.
I agree, but you'd have to make the connection between primates and humans, because we don't have either one of those species on the planet anymore because they didn't evolve into something.
7 minutes left.
Because I was trying to make the argument for caterpillars to butterflies. Somebody was having this argument with me. I was like, I thought caterpillars to butterflies might count.
Tadpole to a frog, I guess.
But they were like, no, because it's the same species.
Yeah, it doesn't really change the species.
And
it changes
I tried making the argument for dogs as well, because we see so many different variations of dogs, and they were like, nope, that's selective.
Well, and dogs came from wolves, so yeah.
Wolves, foxes, and
coyotes. Or coyotes, hyenas, yada yada.
But I guess that's supposed to be selective breeding. So that confused me even more. I'm like, I couldn't prove any existence of evolution that I've seen or can note in history.
I would say people themselves have evolved, but we might be evolving backwards now. But you could say there's evolution in that aspect. But yeah, as far as changing the actual genetic
guys, I want to show you guys something real quick.
Probably not.
So you guys aren't confused.
It's a theory anyway. It's called the theory.
Are you looking?
Evolution.
Yeah, no, I'm watching. Hold on, I want to give one more thing.
Look at the chat.
What?
Oh, I guess I raised it up. Okay. I'm going to show you guys this. This is my other account right now. If you see it around, this is my other one.
Claymore him. That's a fake name. This is me. Is it really? Or is it a figment of your imagination? Of random subatomic particles randomly formed together, creating this moment while someone plays a giant version of The Sims together.
So listen to this.
More logical than Jesus, I'm just saying.
Oh shit, let me tell. He just said, Pesci, you here talking to me, wants to play chess. Let me tell him I'm about to end stream now.
Claymore him, Pesci.
Hold on, let me let him know.
But yeah, it's what evolution is not fact, it's theory. Just like there's the theory of God and religion. Well, religion is a man-made thing, but theory of God, theory of insert other numerous topics. Can't prove it one way or the other.
We were talking about the difference between evolution and adaptation in the same species. Like if you were to put a human in Antarctica compared to Florida, how they would survive differently and how they could handle different climates.
Oh, the ones in Antarctica are going to be tougher.
That'd be an example of adaptation rather than evolution.
Yeah. Well, also
this
the ones
is Schmidt's new account. LOL.
the ones in the harsher environments are going to be tougher, and for sure.
But yeah, no, because that was the argument I was trying to make. I'm like, well, maybe humans that can handle extreme environments, maybe they're evolving.
Well, look at those Sherpas over there in Tibet that take white people on trips up Mount Everest and shit. Those motherfuckers will be 70 years old carrying packs. They can outwork me or you times 10.
They're smart. They only go to a certain height, though. They're like, nah, fuck that. We'll send the white people up farther.
Right. They set up the base camp.
Exactly.
They're not climbing the ice with pickaxes and shit like a dumbass.
They couldn't do that shit all the time.
No, say we'll take you to where you want to go. You climb back down. We'll be waiting.
Right.
We'll call somebody if you dead. Okay. But there's bodies. You'll pass bodies going up there. So good luck.
Andre, I don't give my opinions about those kind of things.
Andre, you're not going to be the president. You're not allowed to be president.
It's funny. Michael McIntosh said that Ann Coulter was going to win. We watched a clip of it the other day.
She's too unlikable. Nobody likes her.
She's gonna be running against Andre in 2044.
Well, I'll vote for you, Andre, if that's the case, because that cunt is too. I'm sorry. That lady is too unlikable.
In 20 years,
I got a total of 9 hours in
public persona.
She'll be dead in 20 years. She's got to be 50 or 60, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Fuck, she's been on Bill Maher for 20 years.
Oh, I did 9 hours?
And I know she's older than me.
Listen, I forgot about this. I did 9 hours on my stream, and I did 1 hour on Ariel's, about an hour and a half with Ariel and Ashley. So I did about 11 hours.
Gaming Alpha says, "Yo, I think the fake
Without
accounts
drugs,
are talking for you
just
on
weed.
Jay's stream." Yeah, I think so. Gaming Alpha, the fakes are over there. Andre Little, I'll vote for you over Ann Coulter. I will cheat to vote for you more than once against that chick.
You won't be able to cheat in the future elections.
Yeah. Like elections really matter anyway.
I will say your goodbye. I'm about to end right now. Say goodbye to everybody.
Biometric.
We love you guys.
Hold on.
Give me Alpha. I'm about to play Jay. I'm playing chess with him.
Well, let me tell you.
I got that other account, gaming. If you're out there, my other account is this one. I'm over in Jay's.
Pesci smokes weed for a living.
I'm locked out of my one account. I'll be back in it soon, though.
Hold on. Fuck off, Brad.
I love you guys. Say